So Joe's helping me work on rebuilding my governor here and swapping some parts out. So the high speed is really worn on there. It's very flat. And we're going to replace it with another one out of a V series. So double weight. A couple things are a little bit different on it that we're going to need to get creative with, but we're going to swap it over, and then he's going to change my idle spring to a stronger purple spring. And are we using this high speed spring? This great big one? We're using this one? Are we using that or no? Yeah? Wow. So we got the good spring in there, and then the idle spring too. And I went with it. He's got a different style setup for the idle screw on there. This is just a short one that threads over the end. So Joe noticed that the snap ring that holds the bearing in on the blower, it was hanging out. It was just, it wasn't even a quarter of the way in there. It's probably been like that forever, but it's got some wear on it. And there was like metal shavings hanging off of it. So he's replacing the bearings that ride on this shaft. The ones that I had are really worn out and wobbled on there a lot, so he took them apart from a V governor. It's the same bearing. It's getting pushed. I need a socket.
I know we need to put that in with something to keep the needles in.
Yeah,
That's an appropriate tool.
I think you learned that by experience.
Well, normally I work with new stuff.
Okay.
Today is not the day. So we got that started. I got started going that way.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna find me a spot for my tools. And I need my big screwdriver I just threw down. So you watch me all the time and watch me throw my tools to the wind. So we'll see what it does when it comes up the first time.
Do you want to pre-loosen that at all or no?
No,
Okay.
it doesn't matter. You don't know where you're going to be anyway. Besides that, I can start it from here. It's all good.
Maybe hold it in the off position just to make sure that it is.
No. Like yesterday, or the other day, the high-speed, the idle plunger would come in and just slap in right away. Something was wrong. And when the weights get fully extended, they'll stop, and that arm will come up there and stop, and you can wind it up quite a bit and it won't move. It'll stay right there. And maybe that's a really good blessing that we got a set of lightweights in it compared to the heavyweights in it that it had. So let's see what she does this time. Use all my tools.
So when my fuel is at full fuel, it's already up against the stop. So if I just even just the slightest, I don't even know if it's going to full fuel in the governor because of that is touching it already. So if the stop is pulling it on already, it's going to stop it from being able to go to full fuel. So we're going to go inside there and give it some slop. It needs to have some negative room in there. And didn't like that.
You don't have to.
Okay.
I'll just cut it off. I don't think I got enough air to do it, but we'll find out. Actually, I want my vice grips. Whatever I did wrong. Vice grips fell off.
Can I help?
Can't get there from here. Beautiful. Let's see if it'll start with a stop on it. If it does, we got problems. somewhere to back this up with a better deal, probably be a good idea. But I'm gonna try to put her back in the times when she was new. 'Cause,
Joe is in my governor. So yeah, Joe was here, right in that governor there. He hated this, by the way. He wants me to get rid of that. Man, he did. I can't thank him enough for A, what he did for me, but B, what he showed me and what he taught me. You know, he replaced the weight assembly is all new. Mine were worn out. The bushings in my throttle were really bad. He replaced the bearings in there. He replaced those. He modified the stop so it's not affecting the throttle movement. He put the new springs in there, the springs that belong in the 92 series. And I didn't even know that this governor could react the way that it does now. It immediately takes it to idle no matter what. It used to be like the spring that was in there, I'm gonna say it was like a slinky. Like if you put a slinky down a step of stair step and it takes a while for that slinky to go, that's how the old spring reacted to get it to idle. It was just slow. And the new one, I mean, it's like the spring like on a crossbow or something. It's like, bam, it just hits it right away. So as soon as you start it, it hits idle. And just driving it, you just let off of that clutch, just the teeniest bit, just a smooth movement of the clutch, and it keeps it at idle. It doesn't let it fall below the idle. The bus just takes off. That spring, I didn't even know it could be that tight. So, I mean, it's not the spring that's normally in this, but obviously he knew that you could swap things around and do that. And man, it's so nice. And on the high end and power wise, it's real similar power, maybe a little bit more. We changed the injector timing a little bit, but just everything that I learned from him, you know, getting in there, the way that he sets the governor gap, the way, I mean, so everything that he did, he was so wonderful. And he didn't charge me a dime for any of that stuff. He gave me those parts, the parts for the engine, for the governor. He took the time to, you know, to show me what to do and everything. And he's just a wonderful, wonderful guy. And I know people were saying stuff like, you know, when I had the breakdown, like, oh, you have terrible luck and all that. But honestly, this whole experience, it was just wonderful. Having that valve drop might have been one of the best things that's ever happened. I mean, that was just, there is nothing upsetting or disappointing about it. You know, getting to meet Joe and then Gary I knew a little bit from online, but I didn't, you know, I never met him in person and stuff. And he really helped out too. You know, he brought his bus down there with Joe, drove him, you know, that's several hundred miles round trip in that. That's not cheap. You know, he hooked me up with a couple other things too. And he just, the whole experience was wonderful. And I'm going to stay in contact with these guys. And again, I really appreciated what they did for me. And then Joe, getting into that governor, that's why I had him sign it, but Joe was here. He really brought that thing to life. And And then of course Scott helping me out there at his place too. I really appreciated that. So anyways, things are going great. We're on the road, and everything's going good. And I forgot to mention that it's raining, so I have brought the rain with me yet again. We have a pretty nice view where we're at here now. We're out on a ranch in southern Oregon, pretty close to California. Rogue River is where I'm at.